Got a new pitcher here for Ohio State, top of the 8th inning, 8-4 Rutgers. It's Luke Carroll on to pitch for Ohio State. Sigmund got up under his own power, went to take a courtesy warm-up toss, and then pretty much just hunched over, and his day is done after rolling his ankle over at first. So Carroll will be the new pitcher here for Ohio State with runner on off the air by Ryan Miller. Buckeyes 4 for the day, and showing bunt and popping it up as Brennan Hyde giving a look behind the plate is Eckelman, and he can't get there. And Hyde that time, that was almost disastrous.
Yeah, that was, he's lucky that one went back as much as it did, almost all the way to the backstop.
And Carroll, the tall 6'2" left-hander out of Davis, California. 10.64 ERA in the season, 1-2 record, and 22 innings pitched. Last time out against Akron earlier this week, Tuesday, allowed 3 runs and 2 innings. As the 0-1 pitch, Hyde showing bunt again, drops it first base side. Coming off the mound is Carroll, twirls, fires onto first, and retires Hyde. So he does the job, moves the runner over on a sacrifice bunt. 1 down the inning.
Rutgers trying to just methodically get the runner around, and at this point just try and slowly add to that lead. They're up 8-4, and it's been that way for a while.
And Ty Doucette, the first baseman, will dig in here for Rutgers. Productive day for him, 1 for 2. A double and a couple of walks. Left-on-left matchup here with Carroll, who fires and a swing and a miss by Doucette on an off-speed that time. No balls, 1 strike and 1 down here. In this 8th inning, run over at second is Carreras. As Carroll, high set, glove at about his shoulders. He kicks and delivers, and a swing and a miss that time by Doucette. Went fishing on a breaking ball down in the dirt, and quickly down 0-2.
And he's tough on lefties with that sidearm delivery, and the slider he's got is just tough for them to really read.
No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch from Carroll. Chopped over to the second base side, through the hole in the right field base hit. Coming around and scoring will be Carreras. And the throw from the outfield will be cut off by Miller. It's an RBI base knock for Doucette. A multi-hit game for him. And another insurance run on for Rutgers. It's 9-4.
Just poked it through the hole, and there wasn't much of one, but it found a way through, and thought that was going to be a surefire ground out, but Petterini couldn't make it over in time, and there you go, just adding on slowly to that lead.
So that run will be an unearned run on Sigmund's total as the first pitch swings. Sharp ground ball to short. Simpson tosses a second for 1. On to first. Not in time for a double play off the bat of Trevor Cohen that time. And 2 down now in the inning on the fielder's choice.
Quick out, and Carroll's generating soft contact, and that's what you want out of him here. For Ohio State, you just want him to get through this inning as quickly as possible so you can get the bats back out there.
He'll face Peyton Bonds here 1 through 3 today, and he's been killing Ohio State in this series. 6 hits, including a 4-hit day on Friday. Right on left matchup, the pitch from Carroll, and outside 1-0. And we've talked a little bit about, of course, his family, baseball royalty, but also got the connection between him and Ohio State head coach Justin Hare, former Camel fighting Camel in the box. He was coached by Hare last year and now transferred to Rutgers. And the pitch swung on and laced into right center field for a base hit. Hitting the bag and going to third will be Cohen, and Bussey will fire on to second. And another base hit for Bonds. Another multi-hit game for him, and runners on the corners with 2 outs.
You hear about in sports like basketball and football how a player playing against their old coach has a bit of an advantage because they know about the plays they run and things like that. But I wonder if there's an advantage in playing against your old skipper at all in baseball, because maybe you know the tendencies a little bit more, but it's not like there's set plays you can plan for.
It'll be interesting to see. Now JT Thompson digs in to the left side, and the pitch from Carroll, down and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Thompson today, 2 singles back in the 2nd and the 4th. Grounded out in the 7th inning his last time up. Left-on-left matchup here in this 9-4 ball game. 2 down, runners on the corners. Scarlet Knights have put another on the board. The pitch from Carroll just misses. The late steal attempt, and now the throw to second. Runner comes home, and a mistag at second base, and scampering back to first is Bonds. So a Set play that time for Rutgers. They put the runner in motion, trading it out for a run, and Ohio State will get neither an out nor cut off the run. It's 10-4 Rutgers.
That's such a risky play because you have 2 outs already, and if your guy Cohen or Bonds for that matter gets tagged, I mean, you're done. But Tyler Petterini had him dead to rights and just slipped. Unreal.
And the big thing is we await the 2-0 pitch, and here it is from Carroll. A swing and a chopper foul. It wouldn't have mattered if Bonds had been tagged out as long as that run comes across the score first, and he did a good job slamming on the brakes, going back. Run would have scored even with the out, and just Petterini, like you said, kind of slipped, missed the tag, and so no happy ending that time for Ohio State. And now 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 runner on the pitch. A breaking ball, check swing, appealed down to third. And third base umpire Jose Matamoros says no go. 3 balls, 1 strike. I mean, that's just kind of been the detrimental point to Ohio State today. Obviously, the hitting has gone dead, but another one of those, the defense today has just not been there for Ohio State. 3-1 pitch downstairs, ball 4. And now 2 runners on here. That should be ball 4. That's what the scoreboard says. And Thompson kind of took a look. Bonds went back to first, but it is indeed ball 4 and 2 runners on here with 2 down.
And then if you can't throw strikes either, you're just in for a world of hurt if you're Ohio State. It's been a tough day at the park for them.
And it's been a tough series right now, tracking to be their 6th Big Ten series loss in 7 attempts. But it's not a sweep. All the losses this year have been sweeps, so it's a step forward if you're Ohio State, I guess, in that aspect. And the pitch from Carroll, downstairs 1-0 to Matt Chattel.
It's kind of been a nightmare season for them, frankly.
It has.
11-29, could be 3-18 in Big Ten play with a loss here.
1 ball, no strike in the pitch. Down and in, ball 2, but hey, first year under a new head coach, a lot of roster turnover. It's not always going to be pretty. And Ohio State, the record could be a lot better. They've lost a lot of close games over the course of this season, so it's been a tough one. And you have those as a program sometimes. And the 2-0 pitch at the knees for a strike. It was dropped by Eckelman, but a called strike regardless. Obviously, the Buckeyes, they can play spoiler to a lot of these teams coming up. Rutgers on the verge of a Big Ten tournament or not here down the course of the season. They've got Northwestern, who's kind of on that bubble right now. So the 2-1 pitch from Carroll is bounced foul. Look out, that Rutgers duck out. Almost took out a teammate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, but like I was saying, Ohio State here can be spoiler to some of these teams, and that's an incentive for some, but not for Ohio State head coach Justin Hare. He said yesterday when asked about that, hey, I'm just looking forward to the next game.
Keeping it simple.
2 balls, 2 strikes here, 2 down. Deuces wild, 2 runners on, the pitch, and a swing and a miss. Carroll with his first strikeout of the game. Rutgers pushes across 2 more runs, 10-4, middle of the 8th on SGSR.